So good afternoon. This right here is the little 1910 house I'm staying in. It is now 12 o'clock and I'm going out. It is minus 14. I just took it easy this morning because I am still recovering from my horrible cold or flu or whatever it was, and now finally feeling a little bit better, but need to adapt to the temperatures. Just take it easy, you know. Look at this lovely dog. Oh god. Hey, sweetie. The street view here is just gorgeous with these old wooden houses. And in between you have these more modern flats, which most Finnish cities consist of. But Turku is an old city where lots of old architecture remains. My brother says that some houses are quite old, but those square ones, rectangular ones, were built during the war. Let's say 1940, for people to live in, or soldiers even. So a bit of everything here. And here you see a real picturesque street. It's just lovely with the icy roads now. It's not really slippery. It is cold though. A bit windy because we're close to the sea. So the people do drive normal European cars, but as you hear, they all have spikes on the tires because otherwise there's absolutely no way you would get anywhere outside of Helsinki even. Just to show what real estate costs here in Finland, the heart of Turku, you can pay up to 4,300 meters euros per square meter in the center, but can also go down to 1,200 per square meter, and sometimes even less, but prices are also increasing. If you're outside the city, you would find places such as those. You buy apartments for 48,000 euros and you get down to 627 euros per square meter. It all depends on location, obviously. And then you have bungalows such as those. Probably on a lake because it's still 1,500 per square meter. It's a bit of everything. You can buy bargains such as those for real remote living, 27,000 euros for just almost 600 per square meter. Trying the Hesburger today, which I believe is a Finnish brand. Can't say I'm very impressed by the looks, but paid $8.60 for this. And here's just a bit of the street view of the city of Turku. Large square right here with a round church. Typically the most central areas, or one central street or part of that in Finland, they are heated. That's why there's no ice and snow in this little part. Just there's heating in the ground, and they turn it up just enough so ice cannot form. Obviously costs a lot of electricity, that's why they do it in just certain small parts, the most central ones. You can see that, or I've seen it in Helsinki, obviously in Tampere, in Turku, but also in Jyväskylä, small part. It's quite a good invention, isn't it? Now on my way to the cathedral of Turku, which is on the other side of the river. I'm trying to keep my moments outside as short as possible. It's now minus 15, and as soon as you take out your phone with your hands, the fingers start to freeze immediately, so it's not very pleasant, but it's doable. So I can imagine in summer it's quite good to be here, though right now wouldn't recommend it, just too cold. Even though it's almost -20, I'm standing here outside in front of the cathedral of Turku. If you take off your gloves here, your fingers immediately start to freeze. I just had a little problem with them. I just walked inside a store and started just warming them again because it goes so fast. It takes about a minute for them to... You don't feel your fingers anymore. So anyway, that's why my videos are a bit short today. Cannot do too much outside. The Finnish cities have lots of indoor malls, of which some of them are interconnected, so you can spend time indoors when it's too cold, which seems to be the case today. I love how Finnish supermarkets have just a million types of drinks and refreshments, all sorts, all tastes, including many kinds of alcohol-free. Just, for me, absolutely perfect selection. Here's the alcohol-free section, which is quite wide as well.